So we have some retailers in the room, I trust. One or two, Brent, maybe? Do you stock your competitors' catalogs inside the store? Usually no. Retailers historically have not encouraged comparison shopping at the electronic level. They do not have Wi-Fi networks inside their store, and in some cases, they even act in ways to block cellular signals from getting inside their stores. I'm sure nobody in Canada does that, but this does occur in some places around the world. What has ended up happening, of course, is that when you do this, a generation of consumers, Brent, I'm going to go to your point about you go into an Apple store, you've already done so much of the research online. That habit isn't going away. If you prevent people from comparison shopping inside your store, what will they do? They won't buy and they will leave your store. Never make people leave your store, right? Don't get them in their car driving out to Scarborough to go see if it's cheaper there. Because with the price of gas being what it is, even if you were cheaper in the first place, they are not driving back to your store. What retailers, first in the United States, have thought and are discovering is the following series of 4 or 5 things. If I put Wi-Fi in my store, people will comparison shop. Most of the time, prices are very, very similar. Even when they're not similar, the differential is usually so low that they are willing to go, for a couple bucks, I won't bother driving or ordering online. Third, ordering online. If my sink is leaking and I'm in a hardware store and I'm buying a replacement part and I see that it's $50 cheaper online, but it takes 4 days to be delivered, this is not an effective option for me. Even if I comparison shop, I'm still going to buy, even if it's cheaper somewhere else. And crucially, the big one, you're on their network. They know who you are. They know what you're looking at. I'm looking at something, and it's $500 in your store, but it's $400 somewhere else. You send me a coupon to the device I'm browsing on, and I show it to the cashier, and $100 off that day. Has my privacy been violated? Maybe. Have I just saved $100? Yes. Do I care about my privacy? No. So retailers are discovering a bunch of things. When you put Wi-Fi in store, 3 things happen. Purchases go up. People spend more. Number 2, they spend more time in your store, which is usually a good thing. 3, you've also gained their email or phone number. A U.S. retailer estimates total value of an email address or a phone number is roughly $180. So for all of these reasons, we are seeing, and when we wrote this, nobody had done it. So far, when we were actually in the middle of editing this prediction, our friends at Sam's Club announced that they were rolling out Wi-Fi in all of their stores. Maybe not a surprise. It's fairly low price, big box warehouse store. Nordstrom's, January of this year, I believe, announced. Nordstrom's is not a low-end retailer in the United States. There's somebody who charges a real premium, but they think Wi-Fi in store makes a lot of sense. And then just last month, our buddies at, is that Home Hardware or Home Depot, are doing it as well. So our prediction, by the end of 2011, 25% of US big box or anchor tenant retailers will have put Wi-Fi in store.